Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the one event that you've all been waiting for. You've heard the buzz, you've seen the promotion, and now you are feeling the energy. So, without further ado, allow me to proudly introduce to each of you what you're all here for: the unveiling of your loved one's brand new business launch, and I will let them tell you why they made this life changing journey. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew Burke. I am a travel industry executive out of Space Coast, Florida, who's been in this business since 2016. This business has totally changed my life, allowed me to become debt free, retire from my job as a minimum wage retail worker, and now earning over six figures every year while living the life of my dreams. And I, for one, am proud to be partnered with this class act. This champion is an up and coming superstar poised to earn a six figure income in the next couple of years and achieve a life of financial, personal, and time freedom. And folks, the very least I can do is show unlimited support and assist in any way possible during this process. And I'm going to tell you why. So, just like me, you are looking at a brand new travel business owner, a business owner that is now in a position on the money making side of the world's largest industry. And when I say the world's largest industry, we're not talking about retail, health and wellness, or finance. It's much, much, much more lucrative than that. When we say the world's largest industry, we're talking about travel. You know, the thing that's fun, sexy, and practically everybody does and everybody loves to do. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, the travel industry is the world's largest, clocking in at $8 trillion annually. I didn't say million and I didn't say billion. I said 8 trillion. And it's expected to grow to 15 trillion over the next 10 years. And just like I did, this game changer is now fixated on the money making side of the travel industry because a very wise and wealthy man once said, whatever you love to do, make it your hobby. But what the world loves to do, make it your business. And the world loves TRAVEL, travel. Let me give you guys a rundown on something that you might not know. Whenever anyone books travel, and I mean anyone, whether it's a flight, cruise, hotel, rental car, whatever, there's always a commission to be made. Now, when most people book travel, they'll go into a site like Travelocity, Expedia, or Priceline. They'll book their trip, they'll go off, and they'll have a great time. However, when they do it that way, that commission that's made on that booking goes back to a couple of multi-million dollar firms that own all of those websites. Okay. And all they do with that money is pocket it, get rich, and corner the market. But guess who now has their very own personalized website booking engine that rivals anything and everything that those other websites can do? Yup. So now whenever you need to book travel, don't go to those other guys. Go to this superstar right here. Book the same trip, go off and have the same great time. And when you come back, that travel commission goes into a much more personal bank account, if you get my drift. So, what do you think about that? That, ladies and gentlemen, is called being a master of your own domain. Imagine being partnered with IntelliTravel, the originator of the home-based travel business. Imagine having access to all their 27-year business standards, their certifications, their A+ Better Business Bureau rating, and their partnerships with major vendors like Disney, Royal Caribbean, Marriott, Hertz, and others to go along with it. Matter of fact, imagine being partnered with a company that's so successful it has literally rendered storefront travel agencies obsolete. And if you don't believe me, then the next time you're out and about, I challenge you to walk down the center of your town and count how many storefront travel agencies are still around anymore. You'd be lucky to find any, because now travel business owners like this megastar right here, they can get you to your favorite getaway by showing you improved customer service and attention to detail, all from working from a laptop or computer in a small amount of time. And on top of that, imagine having access to award-winning customer service, guarantees, training, and support from the company and senior business leaders like myself, who also made that jump into being a travel business owner. And when people make a jump like that, the type of jump that can change their lives, it helps when they have a helping hand guiding their way. And thousands of us are on that path right now. And speaking of that, tell us a little bit more about the support that you've received thus far. Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. When you get into this business, you'll see that even though you'll be in business for yourself, you'll never, ever be by yourself. And we will show you that there's more than one way when it comes to making money. Because when it came to me personally, just like you guys, I was a product of the system. My dad taught me to always have a job, keep my head down, work to the best of my ability, and one day I'll rise up and I'll be awarded the spoils in life. So I did exactly that. I worked my butt off for 35 years for several different jobs. There are times I got raises, times I got promotions, times I got terminated. That's another story. And a lot of times I got laid off, found some other employment, rinse, repeat, until it hit me one day, okay? I was standing in front of my coworkers at Walgreens, and I was accepting my 5th Employee of the Month award. And that's all well and good, but then I looked around and I thought to myself, I was 45 years old and I'm making $8 an hour. I have a family, and we're living check to check, and we're struggling to pay the bills, and all I got to show for it is absolutely nothing. When was it going to be my time in the sun? And that was when I realized that I was part of a system. It's a generational system that's designed to keep us in check while we work our butts off for the upper ring of society so they can enjoy the spoils that we dream about. Believe it or not, most of you that are watching this are in that system right now. It's called the 40-40-40, We're taught to work at a job for 40 hours a week for 40 years of our life so we can retire on 40% of our income that we need 100% of our income to survive on now. Think hard about that. Seriously. But up to that point, that system zapped me of 35 years of my life. So, just like this power player right here, I realized that there are ways to make that type of income that we've always dreamed about outside of the system. And we're able to make that income fast and use it to really live the type of life that we want. Because truth be told, none of us can afford to be broke and skeptical at the same time. Because we only got one life to live, and we need to find a way to make the most sustainable money in the easiest way possible in the quickest amount of time so we can live our ideal lifestyles. The life of a dedicated travel business owner isn't too complex. We have access to booking a lot of travel, making a lot of money, traveling to a lot of places, and having a lot of fun. And that in itself is very attractive because from time to time we have others who want to live this travel lifestyle as well. And as travel business owners, we get paid lucratively for getting others on the path to ultimate freedom too. And we can do that as much as we want, whenever we want, plus accrue up to a total of 8 different streams of income every single month, including residual income. And that's where this gets really, really good. Now, as a disclaimer, I know a lot of you watching today might not be aware of what the power of residual income can do for your family. So, let me explain. Residual income is a type of income where you do something just one time and it pays you over and over and over and over again. Residual income gets you continuously paid without having to sacrifice large amounts of your time or effort. And you don't need a beautiful singing voice or a wicked jump shot to get it. It just keeps coming. And there are different ways to get residual income, but the powers that be, they don't want you to know how to really get it. They would rather you stay focused on getting active income, which is what we do right now, which is how we work at most of our jobs. This means that we're sacrificing long hours of work just to get paid twice a month. Active income is what keeps you stuck week after week with little or no advancement because it is not designed to let you live the life of your dreams. However, this opportunity here can guarantee residual income that can continue to pay you big time money over and over every single month. Plus, once you reach a level of directorship, you can leave a legacy business to your heirs that will continue to generate your monthly income for generations to come, even when you're not around anymore. But I gotta admit, we were talking about time. And some of you may be feeling that you don't have the time because your job and various responsibilities just totally swallow it up. So, just like this enterpriser, when I first started, I was extremely busy too. But check this out. This business opportunity is designed for busy people just like you. People that have a plan A job. People whose plan A is basically just supporting them but not helping them reach their true goals in life. And if you think about it, even though some of us might like our jobs, all we really need from that plan A job is just 2 things: the money and the benefits that it provides, right? But if you can get that same money and benefits and even more without sacrificing 40 or more hours of your life every single week, would you really even need that job anymore? Exactly. This business opportunity here is a plan B. It's a plan B that you control, that you work it when and how much you want to work it, and it becomes just as big or even bigger than your plan A. And when that happens, you can throw that plan A on the scrap heap, get your money and your benefits, but most importantly, get your time back to live your life the way that you want. So, ladies and gentlemen, after being trapped in the system for 35 years, that's what I did. I worked my business while I was working 40 hours a week at my Walgreens job and DJing on the weekends, and then just 2 years later, I was able to retire from both of them. And now I live life on my own terms. So, question to this amazing entrepreneur: where do you envision this business leading you in the next few years? So, ladies and gentlemen, this champion and I have dedicated ourselves to being on a mission to break people such as yourselves out of the system of living check to check and helping average families earn above average income through this opportunity. Now, we also want to help get you to your dream destinations and on top of everything, help you live a fun and enjoyable travel lifestyle just like we do. And it doesn't matter what you want to do, whether it's retiring, buying a house or a car, firing your boss, or relaxing in the South Pacific. This particular travel company is now officially open for business and is now booking travel and showing others how they can become travel business owners as well. So, if you're interested in finding a relaxing getaway to escape to, what I want you to do is please type book travel in the comments below. This awesome person will reach out to you, get some information from you, get you a quote, and get you to your dream destination. But if you're interested in learning more about becoming a travel business owner yourself, getting paid on what people are going to do anyway, being able to travel for less, and living a better way of life, what I want you to do is either please type more info in the comments below or reach out on their personal Facebook Messenger, and this go-getter will reach back out to you with some amazing information that will totally change your life. And it doesn't matter what you're trying to do, whether it's upgrade your children's education, paying off student loans, increasing your credit score, or even throwing your alarm clock out the window. This opportunity will definitely get you there. So, that should definitely do it for me. Thank you. Big thank yous to everyone for tuning in and supporting the official launch of your loved one's travel business. Woo! I mean, the excitement and the energy is building every day. And I know you definitely have some awesome parting words to say to all the people that joined us on this broadcast. So I'm going to step out of the way of greatness and leave you to your closing. But before I do, one question. The world wants to know, what is the name of your travel business?